it's the plus one, huh?
Yes. So the screen is recording so that you can also check later.
No, I mean this. Okay, to increase it. Oh, I see that. Okay, maybe 100, maybe 200. Let's see, 200.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, maybe you can try with 200. Let's see what it happens.
100, maybe try 100. What pages? How much was that? Okay, let me try 100. How it looks like.
Sure, sure.
Yeah, it's okay. 100 is okay. All right, very
That's
good, very good,
perfect.
very good.
Looks perfect. Looks all right.
Yeah, but when it is overlapping, how do you remove, for example, the
The
this?
alter tab.
How do you decrease this one? You know, for example, the vertical one. Sometimes it is overlapping with this the horizontal, scroll bar. Sometimes. So how can you move it up a little bit so that you can see the status bar very clearly?
Okay.
Now, because you pointed out to me, otherwise I can't find on the right corner these minus and plus.
Oh,
So do you understand me?
because of the go to meeting control panel. Because of the
Mhm.
go to meeting control panel is on the top position and it's hide the status bar on right side. Are you talking about it?
That is true. That is true. That is true. But my point is, anyway, we can decrease it a little bit further up, a little bit. That one, one says
It's
go to
a
meeting,
scroll bar.
talking.
You have to do it by scroll the bar.
Okay, a scroll bar. Okay,
Yeah, sure.
okay, but the scroll bar is very invisible on this side,
Because the horizontal scroll bar is invisible.
especially the
Because,
vertical one.
because actually the total document.
Yeah, it's no, yeah, okay, I see that. I see that. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, but no, nothing. Yeah, a little bit to move up so that you can see the one you were talking of the taskbar. I
Yes,
mean the status bar, so that you can see all the status bar.
yes.
There's no problem with the taskbar. You can see all of them are clear. But here, sometimes overlapping is one of them is today. Just I can see it.
Is it overlapping?
Okay. Is it? Yeah, to see on the right-hand side, I don't see on my part all everything is lying on it a little bit.
Why?
So I don't see the vertical. I can't find the vertical scroll bar either.
Why?
To
It's
move it up
actually, is it for go to
a
meeting
little bit.
control panel?
Yeah, the one on the right-hand side. Yeah, the control panel. Yeah,
The go to meeting?
yeah. Okay, so you can do it. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah.
All right, but yeah, you have option for go to meeting like you, at the title bar of the go to meeting. Hello.
Yeah, title
At
bar.
the title
Okay,
bar of
that's yeah. Okay, okay, okay.
uh,
Go to meeting. There is one up and down before the X. Is that the one maybe?
yes, yes, it will shrink the go to meeting
Okay.
to a tiny
Oh,
size.
yeah. Well, I lost it now. Yeah. Now it's shrink. Now I can see.
Yes, yes,
Uh, it says 100% now.
yes, 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 yes.
And the volume is also very good. Okay, so now I can bring it back. Okay, this is the volume maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You
Oh,
can
no,
click on
that's
the
the same
plus.
one. Oh, the same one.
Plus and
The same
minus.
one. Okay.
You can click the plus and
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
to adjust much more
Okay.
adjust.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. No, this 100 is better. Okay. A little bit less. A little.
Yeah.
Okay, 99 is right. It's okay. 99 is better. Okay, and so now how can I get it back? The
100.
go me. Oh, okay. The thing is just click here at the taskbar. Okay, click it at the taskbar.
Status
Is
bar.
that right?
It's a status bar. Every application, most of the
No,
application have a bar at the bottom. It's called status bar. It just status bar give you some information about the application actually, or little give little bit control of your application, or little bit option for your application.
okay, but what I'm saying is now to bring the, the go to meeting, that status, the one on the right hand, bring it back. Is that the one you have to hit, click go meeting as the taskbar?
Pardon, please.
In order to get, the one with shrink, remember the go
Yes, yes,
meeting,
yes,
I don't see it. To
yes,
take it back to its place, so you have to click here, go to meeting,
yes,
then you
of
can
course.
click here. Uh,
As you can see, the go to meeting is now in very tiny size. All right. So to shrink it back to its actual size, at the right side of the go to meeting, there is a two arrow with in different angle. Maybe you can see.
Go to meeting. Now I have the one, have a great meeting icon, or, have a great meeting,
That is from the Chrome. We don't use Chrome right now.
okay. So
Go
I can close it.
go to
I can
meeting.
close that one.
Yeah, why not?
Okay, I close it. Okay, now I see the office, executive office. This is on the screen. But I want to bring back the status of the Go meeting. Where do you have to click it?
At the go to meeting control panel, it is called control panel. All right. At the go to meeting control panel, if you move the mouse at the right side of the control panel, at the right side at the control panel, you can see there is a two arrow with opposite direction.
Which one is the control? I'm sorry, Brother Junaid. Which one is the control panel over here?
Yeah, go to meeting control panel. Go to meeting control panel. It is at the top of
Okay.
your screen. Maybe you can find
Okay.
the go to meeting. There is a go to meeting logo, a small flower logo, orange color flower logo inside it.
Okay, but to get it back to the screen, do you have to click the one at the bottom which says go to meeting to
Yes,
take
yes.
it back to the screen?
Mm-hmm.
Here, I clicked it, but it didn't bring it. I clicked it, but it didn't bring it.
It don't bring it, then you can try with the
Yeah, maybe
alter.
alternate and tab.
Yes, yes, you can try. Yeah, you can force it. You have much more
Okay.
power because you know how to use the keyboard. Keyboard user have
Yeah.
much more control on PC.
Okay.
Actually, at the beginning of the computer era, there was no mouse, only keyboard.
Yeah. Okay. Still go to meeting. It didn't come up. Anyway, it's okay.
It came up,
It will show up.
show
It
up.
didn't come up. It's okay, but that's it. We may not need it. Yeah.
It didn't show up.
No, not on the screen. Not on the
No, no,
screen.
yeah, it's
But
all right. But you can find the go-to meeting was you click the button of two arrow key with pointing each other. That arrow key you clicked maybe before. That's why it's shrink down in size. It's getting so small, so that it's become tiny, so tiny. Only a black small square box maybe somewhere in your desktop you can see. Did you find any
okay. Okay.
black square tiny things in your desktop? Is
My desktop.
it light? Yes, just select the go to meeting. Yes.
Okay.
Right, it's notepad.
Yeah,
It
we
seems
got it.
like
You're right. You're right. The black one is the one who made the difference. Yeah.
yeah, the size is different.
Wow.
The size is different.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Actually, on the go to meeting side, if you find somewhere else, there is a icon with two arrows in opposite direction, small tiny icon. If you click that icon, then go to meeting will come back with the big
Yeah,
sign.
already we got it. We got it back. I got it back already.
All right, and brother, what happened? Because we are using the GoToMeeting from both sides. That's why the GoToMeeting hide itself from me. But you are watching the
Okay.
GoToMeeting, but I could not see the any GoToMeeting software in your screen. It's hide itself from
Okay.
me.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
I can
So
see.
I got it back now. I got it. Shows me all the status, like
Wonderful,
before.
wonderful. Then
Because you told me how to use.
let's select and change the color of 4.1. Do you know, brother, any what is file and what is directory? What is
No,
compiled and
before
what
we
is
go that, no, I have a question. Once you, okay, here, 4.1, I have delete backspace ESC. How do you use it? ESC and home.
delete? Pardon? Which one number?
ES, ESC 4.1, ESC.
Oh, ESC.
Where is in the computer?
ESC.
Yeah, which, yeah,
ESC
how do
is
you
a
use it?
very small, shorter term. ESC is shorter term. Actually, its full name is escape.
Escape.
Yeah, we called it escape. When you press the escape, it just escape from anywhere. All right. If we go to the jungle and middle of the jungle and we don't find a way to move back to home, then what we do? We just make some. We try to escape. Okay, and we came to home. We escaped from the jungle and came to home. This is the function what escape does. And the shorter term we call it ESC. Actually, the name is escape. It's called escape.
Escape. Okay.
Yeah, escape. Sometimes we need escape very much. And
On what
escape. Maybe suppose you highlight some sentence, please. Could you please with your mouse? 4.1. Could you please highlight with your mouse and yeah, compose in Notepad? Could you please
Okay,
highlight?
I highlighted compose in Notepad. Yeah.
Okay. Suppose you change your mind in the middle of the road. You just change your mind that you don't need to highlight. Okay, then just hit the escape keys. Did you find the escape key in your keyboard?
Okay, okay, just escape in one finger.
Yeah. Do you find any escape keys in your keyboard?
Yeah, it's a very left corner on the top. Yeah, I see it.
Just hit the escape and it will then the selection will be disappear. Yeah,
Yeah, the selection is up here. Okay,
because
okay.
you change your mind in the middle of the road. You change your mind that what I'm doing is not. I'm just change my
Oh,
escape is kind of change my mind. So I'm going to buy a product in the shopping mall, and I told the salesman that I changed my mind. I don't need this.
wow, that's very nice. That's very nice. I didn't know. It is what is here. I didn't know. Yeah, what it is for. Yeah, thank you. Wonderful. That's ESC. Arrows. Okay. Insert. Okay. Home. Okay. For home, I had a problem here. I was doing it. Replace from the CNN, and when I was reading, it says on the home tab, choose replace and press Control H. So from CNN, I was looking one article, but I couldn't get that, the home tab. I couldn't get the home tab from that CNN, so that I can change the word student or something, to replace it. Do you get me my point?
A home tab, home.
Yeah, yeah, I went to CNN.
Okay.
I was trying to practice replace,
Oh,
but
yes.
because it says on the home tab, choose replace or Control H. But from CNN site, I couldn't, get to home site, to the home tab. When I hit home tab, it
I
didn't
see, I
become
see. Control H.
anything.
Control H? Are you talking about the Control H?
Yeah, Control H. How to replace? To replace, for example, a text from CNN, one word, for example,
You copied
to replace
the
it.
text to the notepad? Did you copy the
Oh,
to a notepad?
okay. No, I didn't do. So I
So
have to copy that text. Oh, I forgot that one. I have to copy that text
yes, yes,
from CNN to the notepad, huh?
of
Oh,
course.
okay.
You
Okay.
know,
Okay.
the
I
concept.
got you now.
The concept is when you're watching the CNN, you could not edit
Yes.
the video. If
Yeah.
the video is recorded by your home camera, then you can see the video. You can cut, copy, delete, no problem. No one bother on it. But the CNN in the live section, they don't want their user to edit their contents. That's why
Oh, that's right. That's right.
you know.
But you can copy it. You can copy it and paste
That's
it
right.
to the home,
You can copy it
to the
obviously
notepad, right?
to Notepad, maybe to another application like what Microsoft Word.
Okay. Except in CNN. Yeah, you told me except in CNN. Yeah. Control H replace. Replace operation, you can do it. You cannot do it in Chrome, but on other like Notepad, yeah, Word and etc. You said, okay. Okay, so if I copy to Notepad, then from Notepad I can go to home tab, right?
Yes.
Okay, very good. That's what okay. I was trying to practice that stuff, so I forgot to copy it. Okay.
Sounds so good that you're practicing, because if you practice, then
Oh yeah,
you learn a lot. You'll be a master
yeah,
computer.
yeah. Well, of course. Yes, what I have learned from you, if I don't practice it, it will evaporate.
Yeah, maybe or maybe
So,
later you can check the videos link and you can practice. No problem. We are recording the screen.
oh yeah. Oh, okay.
Here is
Let
a
me go
color
back to.
later.
Let me,
So
okay,
go
let me go back to the. Yeah. Oh, I got it back. Okay. It was
go back.
moving, so yeah,
You can scroll
yeah,
down. You can scroll down.
uh, yeah. I did it. I did 4.1. Okay, now home. No, home. Okay, and it said color green.
Color green, yeah. Green is a natural color.
Okay, yep. I do that.
Sign of yes.
Okay, it did. It
Yes
did.
sign.
Yeah, green. It became. Yeah.
Yes sign, and red is
So
danger sign. Red is for danger, green is for yes, and
yeah,
yellow for
green is also for development. Something they call it.
Yeah. Oh, really? Development. So
Development like green for fertility or something like,
yes, yes, green
yeah,
is so nice color.
grows.
Yes.
Green
So
is nice
wonderful.
color. Yeah.
We can green the background text, and then please, then page setup print different. Let's talk about the 4.5, that is different kind of fonts. All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Then could you please save it? Actually, if you close the PowerPoint, then it will our saved work will get lost. So we need to save it.
Okay. Do you want me?
We need to save it. Yeah.
We need to leave the green, the one. We leave it like this.
Yeah.
Let's leave it. It's okay.
We like to live like this. Yeah. That's why we need a save
Okay.
operation.
Okay.
Please save my operations. Watch what we made. Please ask the MS Word to save it. So please press the save button at the top, at the right side of your title bar. There is a save button. At the right side
You
of,
mean on the left?
I'm sorry, at the left side of your title bar. Title bar, you know the title bar,
Title bar.
what is called title bar?
Yeah, that's the one. The red. The one. The red is the title bar.
Yes,
Yeah.
the right side of the title bar, not
Okay.
bar, in the title bar, inside the title bar. Okay. So if
That's
you,
save. So you want me to save it?
yeah, sure,
Control 5.
sure.
Control 5.
Actually, what happened?
Save it.
Lot of people use computer, but they're not. They couldn't understand what parts, the name of the parts of an application, like title bar, status bar, maximize, minimize, restore, this kind of things. Many people I found they don't understand, but they do the operation nicely, but they don't
I
know.
like it. I like it. Brother Junaid, I didn't know this the difference between all these scroll bar, even title bar, status bar, menu bar,
You have
and
to know it.
this professional word is like this is a browser, something like that. I
Yes,
like
you
it.
have to say it
So
specifically.
prof-
You have
yeah,
to give
it's
as
good
a
to
very.
learn to know that. Yeah.
Okay, then we
Thank
already
you.
saved it. Okay, that's wonderful. Could you please minimize it? Minimize this
Okay.
window.
Okay. Minimize it. Minimize it. Okay. Minimize it.
And then could you please open the Microsoft Word? Let's go to Word. Okay. We do a lot of things with Notepad, the tiny Notepad, and let's do some Microsoft Office Word operation. Actually, this is so powerful
Okay. You
software.
need a notepad?
No, no. Let's get rid of this tiny notepad. We did a lot of stuff with it with Notepad. So I think it's now we can go to Microsoft Word. It's time to go. It's time to move to Microsoft Word.
Okay. Microsoft Word.
Yeah. And by the time,
Okay. Microsoft.
I think you know about files and directory. All right. And the hard
No,
disks.
no. I need to. No, no. I need to. Revise with you because I want to revise with you. I may not know anything
Okay, no problem.
if you ask him.
No problem.
Yeah. I want to revise with you.
Okay, okay,
Okay.
sure, sure. I will give you small hints so that you can understand. By the way,
Yes, sir.
and could you please open Microsoft Word?
Word. Okay. Word. Okie dokie.
You can type directly the Microsoft Word,
Oh, I have a word here. I have a word here. Yeah, I have.
or you can scroll down, or you can scroll your mouse And you are using actually.
Yeah, I have a word. I have a word here. Yeah.
Also, you have a Word down here. You
Yeah.
can
This
open
is
the
Word.
Microsoft Word in lots of different ways. Let me show you how can you open the Microsoft Word. So
We have loaded here on the. We have loaded on the Outlook here
yes,
on my what you call it type on my taskbar
yes, taskbar,
on
and
the taskbar from the task.
yes. You can load it from the taskbar. This is what you know. And could you please give me the mouse access for a small time, so that I can also show you. If you can click this Windows button. This button is called Windows button. All right. At the left most left icon
Yes.
in your taskbar, this
Okay.
black space is called taskbar. So at the most left icon of this taskbar, it's called window button with a logo of Windows. If we click this Windows button, then all the application list of the application installed in your PC is right here. So you can scroll down little bit. So let me hold the scroll bar with my mouse. Where is my mouse? Yeah, here is my mouse. So let me hold the scroll bar. Here is a tiny scroll bar. As you can see, there is a tiny scroll bar here. Can you see? Hello?
Yeah, which one is a tiny square? Yeah, the one on the.
Yeah. There is a tiny
Yeah.
scroll bar. Microsoft actually give us a tiny scroll bar to see its installed application in your laptop. So this is a tiny scroll bar, and I drag it down and down to the bottom, so that I can see what kind of application is installed in your PC. So at the very bottom, you can also find Microsoft Word here. All right. If we click this,
Hmm.
the Microsoft Word will come back again. So we
Hmm.
click
Yeah.
here, and
Excellent.
Office Word is come back again. This is another way to open the Word. Also, you can open the Word some other ways, which is also easy. Like you can click the Windows button again, but instead of browsing, you can write WORD here. If you write the word or application name, I think you know this. If you click here, you can also open the Word, and also other application is showing with the word word or related to Word, which is Office. And also there is other things. Actually, it is searching your PC. Is there any application named Word? So this is another way, and some other way I can show you. This is number 3 maybe. Maybe you can click the Windows button, and then scroll down, scroll down, scroll down to Office, because Microsoft Word is under the Office. Hello.
Hmm. Hmm. I
Microsoft
hear
Word
you.
is
I
under
hear
the
you.
Office. So
You passed it. So the office.
Office. So it is the applications are
Here.
serialized with the letter alphabetically.
Mhm.
All right. So this is Microsoft Office. Office. Oh, welcome to Office. It asks you to sign in. but this is different than the Word. Actually, this is not the application which we are looking for. We are looking for the Word. Okay, however, these are the way you can open any kind of application which is installed in your PC. Also, you, as you can see, you can find Word in many other ways. So let's open the Microsoft Word. And let's do some. Okay, when you open the Microsoft Word, you can see it's telling you good morning, because your computer watch is 10:15 a.m. and the Microsoft Word is reading your time and say you good morning. But from my side, if I open the MS Word, it will read my time and it will give me a greetings on that way. What is my local time? However, um, this is Word, and let's make it a maximize size. This is the maximize. So you can see at the top. Are you with me, sir?
Yes, yeah, I'm following. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Maximize.
The video is recording.
Maximize.
The video is recording,
Is it-
so you can also check offline. However, at the very top, it offer you some documents with one blank document, one with some document, some ready-made templates. You know about templates, like some templates with some writings with fonts and blah blah, so that you don't need to create this again, like a snapshot calendar. This kind of snapshot is there. So usually we use a blank document, because we start a task or a writing from a blank space or blank pages. So this is how we open, and this is the home tab. This is the home tab, and this is the new tab. If you hit the new tab, then it also offer you the same things, lot of templates along with a blank document. So whatever you need, you just click it. And also you can open your previous Microsoft Word files. Like you did some you create some file in yesterday and today you want to open it, then you can use this open button. And there is a menu called account, feedback and options. An account menu, or you can sign into the Microsoft. You know, the Microsoft.com have some email or this kind of lots of feature Microsoft have, as you are using some private domain email. But Microsoft have also this kind of service. So if you need this kind of service, you can sign in, and yeah, you can sign in by clicking this account. And feedback, if you like to give feedback to Microsoft that yes, this application I like, this application need to be some more improvement, this kind of stuff, you can give feedback. You know what feedback is. And there is a button called options. The option is, if you need to see what is the version of the MS Word and what is the information about MS Word, or you need to change something, or you need to check something, then you can click the option. Usually we don't go to option, all right? So it will show you the username Abu Mukhtar, and initial with AM, office background cloud. Actually you can change the office background, this kind of creepy things. We don't use this. Office themes, colorful, privacy setting, blah 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 things. We don't use this kind of things, very rare and very occasionally. And here it is very interesting thing. If you click the save button, oh sorry, language option, it will give you a lot of language option like English United States. Sometimes you need to write some letter to some of your friends with the British English, all right? The British English and the
Mhm.
American English are not the same things. Like British British spelling is COLOUR, but the American United States English is COLOR. This kind of spelling is there. So if you write something letter to your friend to the Australia or UK, then you need to change the language setting to UK so that the Microsoft will behave you like there. If we need to add some additional language pack, we can select add button, and here you can see lots of language pack is here. You can just choose and just select and you can use this pack, but usually we don't use this. So let's go to the save options. In save option, maybe you can do some changes here as you need, like autosave, OneDrive and SharePoint online files is default on Word, so it's checked. Save auto recovery information, this kind of blah blah thing is here, but we don't need this. Generally I want to show you the version of this Microsoft Word, but unfortunately it is not showing here. So I make the cancel button and let's go to file menu. File menu, accounts, maybe in the accounts, maybe let's go to accounts. Yes, maybe this information I am looking for. I was looking for actually. If we click the accounts option, then it will say you the user option Abdu Mukhtar's 4527 SBS Global, your email address, and you can sign out. Actually, you already signed in this Office package, so you don't need to sign in. If you need to sign in, then you can sign in here. And also at the right side there is a product information. The product name is Office subscription product. The name of the product, the name of the your product, actually the name of the application you are using is called Office, Microsoft Office 365 Business. Am I right, brother?
Yeah, that is right.
Yes, if you need to find what is the application name, because the Microsoft Office have lots more version. So if you need to find the what is the version of this current application, then you can just click the hit account menu, and then you can check Microsoft Office 365 version, and it is a licensed or unlicensed or unlocked software. This belongs to this person, so you can understand that this is licensed software you are using. Also there is some kind of other things about Word, what's new, this kind of stuff we never ever use casually. So let's go to our
Okay, before,
home button.
okay, brother, okay, since you are here,
Sure.
Brother Junaid, I have a question about, come back to the office, uh,
Yeah, sure.
email address, can I change it? Can I change that website?
Which one, pardon?
Instead of AM, the office, come back to that,
Sure.
and then we can set them on the left side, all of them. Okay, now increase it to,
Yeah.
okay, increase it to 24. I'm going to increase it to 24. All right, increase it to 24.
Oh. Let's go for the maximum. What is the maximum size? Let's check for the maximum.
I have no idea what's the maximum.
Yeah.
72, it says.
72.
Wow,
The max.
72. Wow.
Yeah, it's a standard. This is a standard maximum, but you can change it to whatever size you want. Maybe 200 or
Oh,
maybe
really?
more. Yeah. Just
How do you do that?
yeah. Just please click click on 72, font size 72, and just delete all the everything. Yeah, as it is selected, as it is selected, please delete this
Okay.
72 and type 200
200. Okay. All right.
and hit the enter
All
button
right.
so
So,
tightly.
huh?
And hit the enter
Huh?
button and hit the enter button so strongly.
Enter. Enter from my desktop. Okay.
Please
From my
hit the enter key.
from the key from the key
Yeah,
from the
yeah,
key from the key.
from your keyboard.
Yeah.
Wow,
All right. It's
wow.
200. Wow.
This is
Wow. Wow. This is how you. Wow. 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 Excellent. So I can increase it to any number I want. Okay.
yeah, in a number, no problem.
Any.
But usually we when you draft some content, usually we don't go beyond the 72 or 64 or something like that. However, let's what is the name of this font? As you can see the text very clearly. Okay, the T, the H, the small e, very clearly we can see. Okay, hello.
Yeah. THE. Yeah. You can.
Very clearly, and we can see the design. Someone have to design this font someday. In old days, someone have to design by their own hand. This font is not like computer made this font. Some people, some real life people made this font for us. Some artists do some font for us. The
Mhm.
calligraphy. Do you hear about the
Mhm.
calligraphy?
Mhm.
Hello?
Calligraphy. Yeah.
You hear?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, this is the calligraphy, right?
Mm-hmm.
All the fonts is came from the technology called calligraphy. This art things, arts. So it's a kind of fine arts, all right? So some people made this font, make this font for us, and they put a name. Actually, every piece of or every artist makes some creation. The Mona Lisa, the Leonardo da Vinci. Do you know about the Mona Lisa, the artist named Leonardo da Vinci? Hello.
Yes. Yes. I'm here.
Yeah, do you hear about the Mona Lisa?
Mona Lisa. I heard about her.
Yes, there is a painter who drew her paint. His name is Leonardo da Vinci. Okay, he's
Da
from
Vinci.
Da Vinci. You heard he's very famous artist, world famous.
Uh-huh.
A long day
Uh-huh.
ago. Actually, usually what happened? Usually the artist like to give a name to their creation. Okay, so as this font is some kind of art. All right. Hello.
Yes. I'm here.
Okay, sir. As this font is some kind of art, so some artist make this font and give this font name. The name of this font is Calibri. This is the name of the font. This is the name what the artist gave when it's creation, when he create this font. All right,
This is the
sir.
one, the big one. It's called Calibri. Okay.
Calibri, yeah. This is the name of this font. Okay, let's change this font. We have lots of font from lots of artists around the world. So change with another font. Could you please click here? This small
Okay.
tiny down arrow key. All right, yeah. So that you can find lots of font name. These are the font name, list of font name, okay? Could you please tell me few font name?
Font names
Yeah.
like Abadi.
Yeah. Abadi X.
Abadi. And Aharoni,
Aharoni, yes. Al
Aharoni, Arial Blanc,
and Arial Black. Yes, Arial Black. Yes, yes. There is a font name
yeah,
called Arial.
Arial Black,
Yeah, there's
Arial,
also a
okay,
font name called Algerian. All right. So let's click
Algerian.
Algerian style, font style, font type.
Which one?
Algerian.
Oh, Algerian, okay, I see
Algerian.
that Algerian, Shahari, Algerian, yeah,
Select Algerian. Click the Algerian.
yeah,
Click.
click Algerian,
Simple. Yeah.
it's Algerian, okay, it changes like this, huh?
Yeah. So
Wow,
can you see
wow,
the
wow,
design of this font was so beautiful, huh? The artist was
yeah,
so nice. I think he worked so hard for this font, huh?
wow, wow, wow,
So
wow,
make this
wow,
font to make this font, he have to make a lot of calculation and a lot of mathematics, huh? I think, because the height,
is
width,
that right?
a lot of things
Yeah,
is
yeah,
going on. He spent a lot of
yeah,
time to make this font, and he give his give this font name Algerian. However, let's
Algerian,
click the font name Arial.
Arial, okay, Arial, Arial, this is Arial, Arial, it's a normal, huh?
It's normal but different than the Calibri. Okay, a little bit
Huh?
different than the Calibri.
Yeah, a little bit different, yeah.
Yeah. So when our class finished, then please do some search on calligraphy, font calligraphy. All right,
Okay,
and you can see a lot of interesting videos. However,
okay,
this font name is Arial, and let's click the font style button again. Let's search for a
okay.
font called Time News Roman. Let's search for the font.
In the font?
Yes,
In the font?
yes, Time News Roman. The font name is Time News Roman. Okay, let's search the font Time News Roman. Yes, yes, yes.
Ta-
Time Times News Roman.
Yeah, I'm scrolling. In the meantime, she's checking.
Always go down because they are ordered in alphabetic order. QRST. Yes. So close.
Okay, Times. Yeah, Times New Roman. Is that what you said?
Time News Roman. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
Times.
Please click on it. Please
It's
click on
a,
it.
it's a big. It's a little. Huh?
Yeah,
It's a little. I mean,
I think
similar to Arial.
you hear the
A
name
little
before.
similar. Huh?
Yes, yes, it's looked good. So
Wow.
every newspaper we read, most of them use this font.
This one.
Yeah, we are
The
very familiar
Times,
with it.
Times New Roman.
Yeah, Times News Roman. Yeah. So this font style is so popular out the world. So, however,
So popular, huh?
pardon,
Popular.
very
Popular, you said, right?
okay. Then do some practice with bold here. If you click the bold button, then it will get bold, italics. If you click here, then things will be italic.
Italic.
If you uncheck, then normal, then it's underlined or unchecked or strike through.
What is this? What is this underline? I don't see the difference. What is the underline? Can you come back? Yeah. What does that say? What is underline?
Yeah, this is the underline.
Oh, it was underline. Okay, 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 okay.
Yeah, yeah, like that.
He puts underline on it. So, all right. That's how you put underline. I was trying to put underline. I don't know what it is. Okay.
So
Thank you.
one
Thank you
one
very
more
much.
interesting thing I need to
Yeah.
share with you, that is, if you hover your mouse over this icon, all right, then it will tell you what
Yeah.
is the name of the button. There is a small tooltip.
Yeah.
Can you see? It's written here, underline your text. Can you see the text? Underline your text. Yeah. Small tooltip under the mouse, just below the mouse.
Underline, control you.
Control U. Yes, it give you the keyboard shortcut to underline underline the text. So if you press the Control U, it will also do the same thing. Oh.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So I will use it.
So
Okay. Anyway.
what happened? You can go to undo. Control Z,
Okay. Yeah.
Control Z,
Yeah.
Control Z.
Control Z.
Yeah.
Control G. Okay, now it became back. Okay, came back.
Yeah.
Came back. Okay, now underline. Okay, we see that underline. Okay. So when you do the arrow, what does it show you? You on the arrow. Oh, you have to use which underline, huh?
Yeah.
Is that what it shows?
Very interesting.
Is
Very.
that what it is?
You will enjoy it.
Wow,
Definitely.
wow.
Definitely you will enjoy
Yeah,
it.
wow,
So,
wow, wow,
however, brother,
wow.
I'd like
How
to
about that? What
close the
next to the
session.
U? What about the AB? AB dash. What is that?
What is?
Next to the U. Next to the U.
Yes, I
AB.
understood. Understood. This is the tax for home tax for you. You can do it by yourself, and I will show you, or you will show me in the next class what you have learned from this menu. This group menu is called font group. All right, font group menu.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You
Mm-hmm.
practice this yesterday. You also practiced this in the PowerPoint, but I want you to
Yeah,
practice
yeah, yeah.
practice this by yourself. And next class we will review this font group. Also, we will review this also paragraph. These two things actually I think you can do. So very easy and very interesting. So you just
No,
click,
paragraph. We will
click
take
and
it
press.
as another class. Yeah, you show me
I
another.
will show you the paragraph, or you just play with it, no problem. And next class I will tell you some details about it. But it's very easy, and it's very interesting. I think you will get some fun with it. All right. So I would like to close
Very good.
our session for now today, inshallah, if you like.
Inshallah. Jazakallah,
Okay.
Jazakallah,
Okay, sir.
Jazakallah.
Please,
Yeah,
please
yeah,
call
yeah.
me in tomorrow, maybe in the same time.
Thank you.
I'll be there, inshallah. I shall be there.
Inshallah. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu
Assalamu
alaikum.
alaikum.
But please practice. I'm leaving, but please do your practice.
I will practice, yeah. I will practice.